Hello, people of the internet future. So, you've decided to click on my video to see how I did on pick day because you're researching how we all did on pick day. This month I went with the Glam Bag Plus. So let's dig into the intro and cut right to it. There's a lot of opinions, a lot of what happened to Glam Bag X, the perfume. So let's dig right into the intro and let's begin. Oh, run along, little cartoon turkeys, fleeing your inevitable murder and consequent cannibalism. Oh, that last one. Oh, that last one's not going to make it. So have you ever noticed that turkeys say gobble gobble all the time? And in their language that means, hey, leave me alone, don't eat me. But in our language that means, I'm delicious, please eat me. So that's a very unfortunate situation for turkeys to be in. Anyway, so listen, we're going to dive right into the screenshot portion of what I chose on pick day, as well as the add-ons. There's a lot going on. Just before we dive in, I'll have you know that in late September, on my Ipsy profile, I just clicked yes to everything and all the colors. I just kind of gave up on the whole profile business. So I just said yes to everything, but let's dig into the screenshots. So right off the bat, Ipsy offers me that best face forward serum that I was hoping for, as well as an eye cream by Able Skincare, who I never heard of, but that eye cream retails for $116. I'm very pleased. I go through eye cream like no one's business. So here's the first category. I chose that Nomad Cosmetics eyeshadow palette, and I'm very shocked to see scrunchies in this category or any category. I wore scrunchies in the original run of 1994, and I'm not doing it again. So here's the second category. The obvious choice was Yensa with their stellar reputation. Yensa Beauty Skin Polishing Mask with Pumpkin and Turmeric. The third category, I chose the Best Face Forward Cleanser. It was a no-brainer. It matches my serum that was chosen for me, and it's compatible with my acne-prone skin. Right there, you also see Ofra Cosmetics, a palette. I will be commenting upon that in greater detail later in this video. And please check on the far right. Who in tarnation is that Danessa Myrix? I've never heard of it. That is a sheer lipstick. I'm surprised to see it. And there was the result of my bag. I'm very pleased with it, and I'm pleased that I chose Glam Bag Plus over Glam Bag X. So what else is there? My Glam Bag Plus is coming, and I'll be receiving that bag that I teased was like a Crown Royal bag. And then I'm so pleased with the Nomad Cosmetics Venice Simplon Express. Now moving on to the add-on portion of this video. Here were the add-ons. Here were $3 deluxe products. There's that Beauty Blender NY2U. I'll be commenting on that. Here's a $3 Fair Brush that I almost purchased, but I did not purchase add-ons. Here we go, moving into the $12 add-ons. And here we go, right there with the Saints and Sinners leave-in mask. And that beautiful Violet Voss lovely palette. I am of the strong opinion that 12, and there's the SL Miss Glam. I will see if that had been pushed into choice, I would have chose it. So I am of the very strong opinion that $12 add-ons should be pushed into choice, and I included that in the survey that I will be telling you about. And Ipsy will be contacting me about survey, and I just want the categories removed, or at least the $12 add-on choices to be added in choice. And the survey that I'm going to tell you about really touched on that. So I'm really looking forward to my Crown Royal bag. I hope it's textured and fuzzy. And once again, here's the Nomad Cosmetics, that 9 palette express that I'm very excited about. So seriously, that Nomad Cosmetics, that 9 shade palette, I'm so glad I got that. Seriously, if I didn't, I would have taken, I'm in New Jersey, and I would have taken a journey to California, all of the original National Lampoon's vacation movie, the original one from 1983, and I would have had a journey with my imaginary family, and then I would have, like, held up the Ipsy, the Ipsy company, a la Chevy Chase in that National Lampoon's Vacation movie, and just been like, give me that palette. So I'm really glad to get that palette, and my two, the two best face forward items. I'm glad that they matched. The cleanser along with the serum, so I'm glad Best Face Forward has this stellar reputation, as does Yenza. I'm very pleased with my Glam Bag Plus. Pleased even more that I was slated to receive the Glam Bag X since the last Glam Bag X, and at the 11th hour I canceled my Glam Bag X and went with the default of Glam Bag Plus, and I'm so glad that I did. As you can see in the screenshots that you just saw, that I just showed you, there was 4 items per category, as you saw. In Glam Bag X, there was an average of 6 items per category. I did not purchase add-ons, and I'm not sure, but I think it triggered an email after I confirmed my bag, although that might always be a thing. I'm not religious about, I'm like anti-checking my email, but let me see. When I received this email, Ipsy seemed like a little neurotic that I didn't purchase add-ons, and they clicked right into a survey that I may not have noticed. Maybe it was there. It was in regards to this ultra personalization, and Ipsy asked me all kinds of things. Let me see. Would I like coupons? Would coupons or a free bag inspire me to purchase add-ons? I'm not sure, but I'm convinced the survey was like triggered by me, like, canceling Glam Bag X and then shipping and billing issues, yada yada yada, and my not purchasing add-ons. That's what the survey really came across as. And they in this survey, Ipsy kept asking me, and I'm sorry I didn't screenshot the survey. I was too busy taking it, and I was surprised to receive it. Let me see. It asked me all about, what was wrong with add-ons. Am I happy with the brands? And I said, a lot of brands I haven't heard of. There needs to be more in the category. I included my name and contact information so they contact me about all the choices. There was a few questions about choices, and the survey, it follows up on answers. It was a very well written survey, and it what am I trying to say here? There was a lot about when you hit confirmation and then you have to purchase, $12 add-ons. And in the screenshot I showed you, I wrote in the survey, hey, just eliminate categories. And when they contact me in the future, Ipsy, about my survey, I'm going to like advocate, because I'm of the strong, I gave up on this personalization business, for 6 months. I'm like a lot of people. I wrote a lot of reviews and made purchases, and I don't feel like I said yes to everything on my profile. I just kind of gave up. So I'm telling Ipsy on the survey that I like what I got, but ultimately just make things more available in choice. Like, as in the screenshots, there's so many items. That Saints and Sinners hair mask. Like, I said yes to everything on my profile, but had that one Saints and Sinners hair mask and the SL Miss Glam brushes. And there's another item that's older. Like, it's been with Ipsy for a few months, but just move it up to choice and let people pick and eliminate the categories, so that's the ultra personalization for you right there. You don't even have to mess with a profile. Just have like a long list, and then customers, even though Ipsters will have like a big list, but so be it. It'll be ultra personalized. We don't have to worry about what's on our profile. If we, like in my example, if we ran out of hair masks, running low on hair masks, then we can pick it. Also, that SL Miss Glam brush, that brush set, that's been with Ipsy for like 6 months that I know of, and I would have chose it regardless of the fact that it's old. Let me see. There's other more really important things. I want to touch on the Glam Bag X first, but and I have noticed that there are Boxycharm carryover. There's Boxycharm products in choice and add-ons. So yeah, it's, obviously it's well known that Ipsy and Boxycharm have merged. One other reason I didn't go with Glam Bag X this month is that based on my spoilers research, Glam Bag X was, there are variations like Boxycharm. And then if you're with Boxycharm, you notice that you can make choice like Ipsy. So this is like old news, but they're very much merged. Obviously, a lot of changes are afoot. There's the strong presence of Boxycharm items in Ipsy. And people with Boxycharm have been saying vice versa. And where am I going with this? So yeah, like the Treloose Beauty, there was the little, it was like a beauty blender, but yeah, the NTU item that was that was in Boxycharm last month. So that's just inevitable. Let me see, with that one Ofra item, that palette that you saw, I think it was in my category 2, I think. Let me see. That, for those of us who research spoilers, that Ofra item was a surprise as far as it not being revealed and confirmed or unconfirmed spoilers. It was a surprise, but not totally to me. Very nice looking palette. I chose against it. I wanted the whatever it was. But like about 2 weeks ago, based on my research, I heard the unconfirmed rumor that for Boxycharm, Luxe next month in December, the takeover will be Ofra. And I'm not sure if that's public information yet. It probably is, I don't know, or on the cusp of becoming public information. But I knew that was an unconfirmed rumor for about 2 weeks now. And my source is not like an insider by any means. You may have heard that unconfirmed rumor yourself. And the presence of that Ofra palette, which is a surprise, that, to me, that somewhat confirms that Boxycharm Luxe next month may be an Ofra takeover. And by now I'm comfortable, as we should all be, discussing Boxycharm in like an Ipsy video because they're merging. So what else did I want to get to? Oh yeah, the scrunchie, the hairbrush, and then before I get on to Glam Bag X, that scrunchie, that was like a trend from like 1994. I was very surprised to see that in choice. Also that hairbrush, that Complex Culture hairbrush, this is me totally getting on my soapbox. That style hairbrush is not meant to be a detangler. You're told in the marketing that it's a detangler. It's not. My whole life I've seen women and girls use that style hairbrush to attempt to detangle their hair because that's what they're told it's for, as a brush. The only real detangler that you should use as a tool is a wide tooth comb. Preferably one without the little nibs on the bottom because that'll break your hair. But a wide tooth comb. I have one with a handle on it so it fits on my little shower nozzle. But and I use that in the shower and I comb my hair after conditioning. All right? So when you detangle your hair, only use a wide tooth comb. That particular Complex Culture brush, that style of brush, the real intention, the real purpose of that brush, that style, because I've seen so many girls and women use that to tangle their hair, and they'll think, oh, something's wrong with me, or my hair, or the brush, or it's just not right, and it breaks their hair. The purpose of that is to brush through already detangled hair. You use that style of hairbrush, that's just the Complex Culture brush, and you brush your hair, and it's to distribute the oil, the natural oil, throughout your hair, right to the ends especially. That's the whole purpose of that style brush, is to distribute natural oil right to the end. It is not a detangling brush. So please, if you chose that, don't, enjoy it, but don't think, oh, something's wrong with me because it's breaking my hair when I attempted detangling it. It is not a detangler brush. It's for distributing oil. And it is a lovely beauty tool to have. So there's that. And what else? Okay, Glam Bag X. Let's move on to Glam Bag X. Right now, you can see my clock in the background. It's going on 1 in the afternoon already. I'm running late. But so far on social media, right here at Press Time, as I said, there was 6 items per category for Glam Bag X. And that survey that I mentioned, just this category, that category, this category. It's like, Ipsy, just get rid of categories. You know, they're really changing, like, their ultra personalization, which I don't see what's so ultra about it, but they've named it before really executing. But let me get back to Glam Bag Plus. So far on social media, I have not seen anyone score that perfume. I have not seen it like on the 5 curator picks of Glam Bag X, and I haven't seen it offered to people in choice who are also just, you know, as many of us are screenshotting our pick day results. I have not seen that perfume anywhere at the time of this filming. Did you get that perfume? I'm sure you wanted it. It might become like the Charlotte Tilbury face cream of the Kardashian drop, or the Charlotte Tilbury lip pencil of the Halsey drop. It might be the unicorn, so to speak, or the whatever object that you can't get, the elusive unicorn, the elusive dragon, chasing the dragon. Also that eyeshadow, that Haze Obsession eyeshadow by Huda. A lot of people already at the time of this filming are saying, I did not get many Huda products in Glam Bag X. That Haze Obsessions eyeshadow palette, the 9-pan palette that came in khaki or purple, what I have seen so far is people are offered it in choice, but it's one color or the other. The Ipster customer does not choose, and then the other color is nowhere to be found. So it's not like one shade, say khaki, is in curator and then purple is in choice. I've not seen that. I've only seen so far one shade or the other being presented in all, totally, just one shade. Where else was I going with this? I was so discombobulated. Also, regarding those 2 eyeshadow palettes, the Haze Obsession Huda Beauty, I've been researching it since Huda Katan was revealed as the curator for November 2021 Glam Bag X. I've been researching it, and many beauty influencers, like 2 and 3 years ago, when those eyeshadow palettes were first dropped, beauty, well-established professional beauty influencers, different ones, mind you, that aren't like in cahoots or anything, they rated the khaki palette formula over the purple palette formula, saying, they're talking about the formula, how it blended. And people said the purple one, beauty influencers said that the purple one did not blend as well as the khaki one. So that's something to note. Please let me know in the comments below how you did on pick day. What are your feelings? Did you go for Glam Bag X? Were you like me, who had Glam Bag X scheduled and then decided Glam Bag Plus? Because I don't regret it. I don't regret it. And as a business, Ipsy and Boxycharm, or whatever, you know, they need, business-wise, they need to make the larger tiers more appealing, not the smaller tiers. Myself and many, many others, I observe and witness, just like you, witnessing me, watching my videos, a part of your personal research. I see that we like the smaller tiers of Boxycharm and Ipsy, and it really ought to be reversed if a business wants to thrive. We're all on the smaller tiers occasionally. Like I'm on pause. In December, I'm going to hit for like the regular Glam Bag, the little cosmetic one, not Glam Bag Plus. I'm going to fiddle with my account. I think a lot of us are doing that, and a lot of us are looking at smaller tiers, you know, to qualify for add-ons. For me, I'm on smaller tiers to do these spoiler videos, which are so much fun to do. So please let me know, what do you think of spoilers? What do you think of this video? How did you do on Glam Bag X? Did you get Glam Bag Plus? I already asked you that, I'm sorry. Let me know everything. I need to know. So you might see me commenting on other videos. I hope you had a wonderful pick day. Thank you so much for watching my video. Did you get that survey? And how did you respond? So thank you so much. And I will see you again. I'm hoping to do a Boxycharm-based spoiler video like within the next 2 days. So we'll see how that goes. Thanks for tuning in, friends. Take care now. So this part was loud. I messed with the volume. Hopefully that worked.